Hey, that's working now. What's up, everyone? So today we are doing a pretty quick upgrade. I don't have a whole lot of light either, so we'll see how fast we can get this done. But I actually have lost the cover of one of my fog lights, so I've got a replacement cover for that. But we have factory HID headlights, but the fog lights are still standard halogen, including the running lights as well. They're just halogen bulbs, so even though the headlights are nice and bright, the fog lights are yellow and gross. So I picked up some LED bulbs. I've got, for the running light, these, what are they, 194, 921. They fit multiple different things. They are a Ninio brand. If you guys have seen me do anything with lights before, with either of the motorcycles, with the Jeep, with the truck, you guys already know that I use Ninio all the time. I couldn't find Ninio for the fog, but I was able to find them for the running lights. So I bought a pack of those. For the fog light, I picked up a Hikari LED, and I've heard good things about this brand. I've never used it before, so I'm looking forward to trying it out and seeing how it is. So I should be able to access the fog light and everything from here. You can see I've got the wheel turned all the way to the passenger side right now. So I should be able to reach my hand in there and get to the fog light bulbs. I am lowered on Raceland coilovers, so if you guys aren't lowered, this might even be easier for you, but should be okay. Let you guys see up in here, so you can see that's where the cover is missing, but that's where you need to go to get to your fog light bulbs. I'll put you back in there. I don't know how much, oh yeah, you guys can see. It's kind of dark in there, but those two connectors, that's what we're pulling out right now so that we can put the new LED bulbs in there. So for this first one, just the little one, you just reach up in there, twist it, was it counterclockwise? And then it's just a little bulb, you just pull it out. Got our little LED replacement here. We'll push that back in there. Before I put that back in, I'm going to check the polarities, because the polarity does matter on some LEDs. I don't know if these ones do specifically, but just in case, I'll kick that fog light on, make sure these actually light up before I put it back in. Now we know that we've got the bulb in the right direction, let's stick it back in. So for the fog light bulb, there actually appears to be sort of a retainer or something to stop it from being able to rotate back the way. It really only touches the clip itself. So I unclipped it and I was able to rotate this out counterclockwise. With the connector on there, it doesn't seem to move at all. So I assume we got to remove that first. To put the aftermarket one in, we're just going to do the same thing but the opposite way. So we're going to turn it clockwise when we get in there, and then we'll connect up the connector. Now that I have those connected, I'm going to go and double check that we have the correct polarity again by turning on the lights. If that turns on, then we can put this cover back on, and I'll probably take a picture so I can show you guys an actual side-by-side of before and after. It didn't light up. So I'm going to switch the polarity on it, and we'll hopefully see if it works then. So you guys can see what we're going from here. You can see it's got that little dull running light up the top, and the yellow of the halogen bulb, which, I don't know, I guess it's not too bad color-wise, but standard halogen bulbs are terrible, and I want to get rid of it. So this is the LED that I don't even know if you could see that running light in there. It's just all really bright, and I think it matches better color-wise there. Now that that's done, we know everything's working. Throw our new cap back on there, jump over to the other side. We got all that side plugged in, but before I do anything more, once again, I'm gonna check that polarity. We're all good? everything lit up, put it all back together. So for any of you that are curious and haven't just looked it up on your own, the bulbs that we used are an H8 bulb. I think it's an H8/H16 bulb. I don't know the difference between those, but apparently they work for both. With these little bulbs, the 194/921, these are all over the Mini. So you guys can get a little pack of these, replace like the door entryway bulbs, the footwell inside, the one in the trunk, cargo, whatever. I think the overhead light is the same bulb as well, so you can swap out all of the little bulbs in there for some nice bright LEDs and make everything inside there much brighter. That wraps up that quick install. It is something that is incredibly easy for you guys to do, to update the look of your vehicle, to make it so you have better visibility. I mean, it's going to be brighter, especially through canyons, if you guys do a lot of canyon runs and anything like that. But really, anytime that you want more light, this is going to help out with that. And it's a really cheap way for you to do some custom things to your vehicle. So hopefully you guys liked the video. Hopefully you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you guys very soon.